Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? Monday.
Do you see him? Do you see him? He's right there. Do you see him?
It's not an illusion.
But he
It's
looks
just
really white, light, washed out.
well, I didn't get much sun last week. I was inside the whole time. Didn't feel like
I, did,
going
I got a little
outside.
sun.
Yeah.
I got a little right through here. Some red.
Yeah, well you always look like you have sun.
Yeah, I know, but I actually have sun now.
Right. You always yeah. And in the summertime you look like you've had sun since the day you were born. Like it would never fade
Well,
out.
yeah, true.
You know?
And then
Yes.
by like November, December, I look washed out, kind of like you look right now.
I still think you got me beat. Anyway. Good morning, happy Monday. It's May 8th.
hmm
I mean, gee whiz.
Mhm.
Gone all last week. I know I popped in a couple of times on Cindy,
Uh-huh.
but I may have looked fun and like I was having a good time, but I was
Miserable.
miserable. Still not
And when you
100%
walk out of the
today.
room, you hear.
You still hear that. I
Yeah.
hate that, but happy to be here. Looking forward to this week and you know the weather. My gosh, what a great couple of days. Then we got maybe some thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow, but the temperatures, man, jeez.
This weekend though
Mhm.
was perfect,
Yes.
and the car show that was the Outer Banks
Custom
Custom Rod, or
like
no,
something.
no, it was the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival,
There you go.
and they're talking hot rods and custom cars. And let me tell you what, I stopped by the Nags Head Soundside Event Center on my way home on Friday
Yeah.
because a friend of mine brought up, and I think I said it was a Minion the other day. Um, but it's actually it's called a Morris Minor. It's an English car or a European car. It looks
Okay.
kind of like a punch buggy on steroids.
Gotcha.
But he had that here, so he and Mr. D were registering that on my way home. So I was like, all right, I'll stop by for a little bit. Walked around, saw all kinds of cool cars, GTOs and Novas and Corvettes and Chevelles and Mustangs and Camaros, and I even saw an old IROC Z, which I was like, oh
I
my god,
know.
that brought me back to my 80s.
I saw a Dodge Viper. You don't see as many.
Oh no, you don't see those.
They were big 90s cars.
Yes.
You don't see very many of them anymore at all.
No.
But I saw one in traffic. I thought it was pretty cool.
Saw a bunch of old pickup trucks.
Yes.
And like ZZ Top type of cars and
Yep.
you name it. I even saw a souped up Vega. Do you remember Vegas?
I remember Vegas.
Uh-huh.
My dad had a Vega. It was a station wagon.
My
Vega.
parents had a Pinto, which is very similar
Yes,
to the
it is.
Vega.
It was
Same
like
line.
Ford versus Chevys.
Yes.
Little car.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I remember this very well.
But there were so many cool. I mean, people put
Tons-
money. into
Tons
these
of
cars.
like Camaros, early
Mhm.
Corvettes, Chevelles.
And the blowers sticking out. Of
Yeah,
the
just
hoods.
crazy looking
Good
stuff.
morning, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
But yeah, so I
How
went
you
to.
doing?
I stopped by there on Friday for a little bit, walked around, saw, like I said, lots of cars, lots of
Mm-hmm.
muscle cars though. The GTO, I saw like 1964 GTO, which was
Oh,
kind
wow.
of the original muscle car, which kind of got the whole muscle car thing going.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean like all kinds of cars, and then left there, didn't do anything else that rest of the day, and then Saturday after did a bunch of stuff around the house, went to the location in Manio at
Right.
Kelly's
Ah,
and saw a bunch more cool cars.
now I live within earshot
Oh, so you heard them all.
of that place
So
in
you heard,
Manio.
boom, boom, all weekend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, I think just totally throwing my opinion out here, Gary. Thank you.
I gotta put that up there. Hold on, that's too funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Bill. I'm Cindy.
Yep. Thank you. You too, parent. Thank you. Okay. So I'm talking. We're talking about this car show, custom, classic rod, and
Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival.
that's it. Yes, I think. Which, by the way, as far as I'm concerned, was probably the biggest one I've seen
Yes.
down here, and it's just getting better and better. It's kind of fun to see. But they all go to Manio, or a bunch of them do, on one afternoon. And they hang out with their hoods up and their doors open and stuff in the parking lot where the cars are usually for sale at this place called Kelly's. And then in the past, you've heard a few burnouts right there on the street.
A few.
Yeah. I don't think they're quite allowing that to happen as much any longer.
Where were
know.
you?
No, trust me. I don't know what the official rule on that is. Not for sure.
If the cops aren't there, you burn out.
I don't know. You see, I'm a little gray on this.
I was sitting there and I heard a whole bunch of, yeah.
Hey, Tony, how are you doing?
Yeah. No, they were there. I was at the parking lot for about 2 hours and they were burning out left and right.
Now, there's this other car show that I've been to before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just throwing this out there as maybe I don't know, maybe an idea. And one of the high points of this car week is the afternoon or the evening that everybody gets to try a burnout. Legit. Excuse me. Part of my cough drop. And it's pretty horrendous. I mean, smoke coming off the tires. Mm-hmm. But it's right there on the main street. And then after it's all over and everybody goes home, they've got like, I don't know, maybe a 1/12 of a mile with rubber. And they just clean it up. I don't know if they pave it. I don't know what seal it again. I don't know what they do till next year. Mm-hmm. But they deal with it. And everybody gets to feel like they've got this one time where they can just cut it loose. Maybe that's not a bad idea. That'd be a cool thing. If you could find a safe place to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A legitimately safe place to do it.
Where they pull out of that car dealership in Manio and go, I mean, the road is straight there.
Right.
However, you have people, which I don't know if you noticed this or not, they line up in their chairs along the sidewalk to watch. Yeah. They're not facing the cars that are in the parking lot. Right. They're facing the roadway so they can watch all the cars.
I don't know where a completely safe place to do it, but this one place had it figured out.
I will tell you this,
it can be done.
My friend was in the parade that they had, so to speak.
I saw that.
They started
Saturday?
I did. No, I didn't get your latest hack. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Gary.
Right.
I will go look right now. They started at Kitty Hawk Elementary, and they had police escort, and my friend John, who was here, said, yeah, I think we made a lot of people mad when it came to traffic this morning because the police literally escorted them and had blocked traffic. And he said it was
there were a lot of injuries.
H of a parade. That's what he said.
Cool.
I won't say what it was.
Well, I caught it. If they were having one Saturday afternoon. I can tell you that. I slipped out for a minute here from the station to go get something. I decided to take the beach road, and I watched at least 75 cars go by, one after another. I'm like, oh, it's a parade. So I pull in to a spot where I thought, well, maybe that's the last one. And there were some other street cars, sneaking in there. But I couldn't see up the road that there was any more coming. But there were people lying in the road there. Like it was,
like it was the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool. Use the airport for drag racing, Gary. That's not a bad idea. That could be a lot of fun.
Then nobody would get their Amazon packages.
How about the airstrip with the Wright brothers? That could
There's that one. It also depends on how. Because then you'd also have to have the fire department there because
maybe we're dreaming too big. I don't know.
I know
just saying that I observed this someplace else and it was done well. Not a big deal at all.
The car, my friend John, it has such a short wheelbase that if that car starts to get a little bit squirrely,
we're not talking about doing 100 miles an hour. We're just talking about peeling out.
Well, yeah, I know.
Somehow you're riding the clutch.
That's what he did.
Right.
And it still got a little squirrely. It kind of goes because it likes to fishtail.
Right.
And with the wheelbase being so short, if for some reason that fishtail went a little bit too far, it would go.
Okay, well maybe those guys don't do it.
So
I don't know. Maybe those kind of cars might not want to do it.
You tell my friend John not to do
that. Yeah, right. That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, just throwing it out there,
You sent me a bunch of pictures too.
I did.
I'm downloading a picture that Gary sent me.
All right, so we're going to talk about our Mother's Day promotion, which ends Friday morning with the announcement of a grand prize winner. Throw a moment from the plane. Also, we'll fill you in a little bit more on Janet Jackson tickets. There's a ticket winner Thursday coming this week too. So
hold on, I have to find the pictures that I took.
All right, Mike, I understand that. I'm just trying to figure out how they got around it and how they figured it out. in this other place, and it was allowed. So, but I know where everybody's coming from. There's all these safety concerns,
Mm-hmm.
but it would also be a great spectator thing to see
Mm-hmm.
in a safe place.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually sending this a picture to you so I can get it off of my computer.
Okay.
Now I know with motorcycles they actually have like a thing that you put your front wheel in and brace it, and then you just sit there and
Right.
you smoke the tires until the
Okay.
tire pops, which
All right.
I think is stupid and a waste of time because why would you want to pop your tire?
No, you
They're
wouldn't want to do
expensive
that.
to replace them.
That's true. Also, we'll have Today in Music and Bow Time, your chance to win some chicken from Bo
Oh.
Jangles.
Yep. Reminds me, there's something that I did not do.
Aha!
It'll take me 2 seconds to
It's
do that.
okay.
We will do.
You're picking a word. I know you are.
Yeah,
I already
there
have
we
about
go.
50 seconds here.
I got this. If I can find my thing, where is it? That's not what I want. I want this. I'm gonna go with this. Yep. Oh, for some reason I remember this. Is this?
What?
This isn't old, is it?
What are you talking about?
Today music.
I don't think so. No, it's a story related to it, but it was about a week ago that it actually happened or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. All
Talking
right. I was
about,
like, wait a minute.
Keith.
This looks very familiar. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like this looks very familiar to me. I hope this isn't what I'm thinking this is. All right, hang on, guys. Yes,
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, the Shark Motels, and suddenly 8:13 right now. Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. Don't forget, coming up in just a few, less than 10, it'll be Today in Music and Bow Time. Some chance to win some chicken from Bo Jangles. Not bad.
Winner chicken dinner.
Absolutely.
It's going to be sunny today, mostly sunny, breezy. Chance of afternoon showers, maybe storms. 78 along the coast, 87 inland areas. And kind of the same stuff tomorrow. Partly cloudy, showers, possible thunderstorms. 75 along the coast, 85 inland.
67 right now in Manio, 65 in Windsor, and 68 at 102.5 The Shark.
And of course, you have the opportunity to get your mom a present for Mother's Day because it is this coming Sunday. And it won't cost you a thing.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool deal. You know what Mom's done for you over the years, all those wonderful things.
Mhm.
When you were little, I mean, she did so many
She
things.
kissed your
for you.
boo-boo,
She
made you
did.
feel better.
That was the big one, kissing the boo boo, making the monsters go away.
And when you were sick, she'd bring
Yeah.
you the ginger ale and the
Mm.
saltine crackers,
I
and
know.
just make
Yes.
sure you felt good.
Well, 102.5 The Shark is giving you a chance to show Mom some real love this Mother's Day.
Mhm.
One winner
Mm-hmm.
is going to get a free skydive from OBX Skydive, plus a whole chute full of goodies.
Hopefully,
Like
the chute is not full of it when you dive out of the plane.
maybe it's a separate chute.
It's another chute. Absolutely.
We'll double check, but we'll make sure. So you get the skydive experience from OBX Skydive. You get the dinner, movie passes, some jewelry, some bling bling, and a whole lot more. All you got to do is let us know something about Mom.
Right, you do.
90 words or less on our website. Just head to 1025theshark.com. Tell us why your mom deserves the thrill of a lifetime. So the grand prize winners going to be drawn this Friday morning, as we kick off Mother's Day. The skydive, by the way, is non-transferable. So if you enter Mom, you better let her know ahead of time. Make sure she's the kind of gal that wants to do this kind of thing. Okay? So
Absolutely. We have to say thank you to Skydive OBX,
Mhm.
Anderson's Floors, Beyond the Decor, RC KDH Theaters, Kitty Hawk Kites. Let's see, the Inn at Pamlico, Jewelry by Gale, Outer Banks, E-Bikes, and OBX Laser Skin and Vein.
all making this whole thing possible. And just head to our website. It's 1025theshark.com for more info. It's as simple as that.
Absolutely.
Stick around, more killer hits, and of course, Today in Music coming up.
You must have the original one I sent you.
yeah.
If you copied and pasted that.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's not the new one, because it's not OBX Skydive, it's Skydive OBX. First of all, that was my.
Well, okie dokie.
Anyway, so that's why I got the whole list of sponsors, because they
All right.
changed it a couple times. While
Yeah,
they were
there's
out
been
there.
some updates.
Yes.
Because you know what happens when we start these prize packs like this? People go, wait a minute, they'll call the radio station and they want to get in on it too. They, hey, we've got a cool prize.
Yeah, exactly.
We want
That's
to
what
add
happened.
to this.
That's what happened.
And so we go, all right,
I
that's
changed
fine.
it twice while
Yeah.
you weren't here. Like literally, I got
Really?
I had the original one for last Friday.
I love
before
when
we
it
started the
happens.
contest.
Because,
And then Monday I changed
radio
it,
gets the word out.
and then Tuesday I changed it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good, Cindy, letting him pretend he's in charge. We all know.
You guys are so kind. So
Karen said
kind.
still a hard no. She does not want to jump out of a plane.
Oh, come on, Perrin. You could do it. Gravity's on your side.
But she does. She's scared to death of heights.
Okay.
She says, Now Karen wants to jump out of a plane.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Lisa wants to jump out of a plane. I want to jump out of a plane. I think it would be fun, but somebody would have to push me.
Right.
I couldn't do it on my own. I
Right.
mean, literally, I just have to close my eyes like this and be like, okay, just go ahead, and then they'd have to push me. All right, so I sent a picture to me or I sent you a picture from me to get to me.
Okay. Do I need to do anything?
No, you just sit
cool.
there. Just pay no attention to it.
Pictures
You're fine.
pictures with me. But something's being done with it.
Yeah, I sent it to
So-
you so I could get it from.
Okay.
Yeah. And like again, I'm doing what Gary said. I'm letting you pretend you're in charge.
Cool. It feels good. Right here.
Yeah,
I'm in charge here at the White House.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not exactly. Well, I don't remember.
No,
where
it's
that
actually
came
like
from.
a brownish with red trim. Sorry.
No, that's right. Yeah, it's not the White House. It's the broadcast house.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, some of the things you sent me.
Yeah, I had some time to actually look around and
Oh,
find
jeez
some
Louise.
extra ones.
Yes, I have heard it before. Did I already download that one? Maybe not. I don't know. Hold on here. Oh, and then I'm gonna share with my picture that I took last night too.
Okay.
That was really pretty. Okay, so if I go here and go there and then go here and over here again, it's not there. Where did I go? Here. No, I was there. Sorry. I feel weird being over here. That's the problem.
You were over here for a week.
Mhm.
I know.
I know. I feel
Yep.
weird. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I keep hearing doors.
Well, there's other people
Yeah, I know.
in this
that.
complex, and they're broadcasting as well.
Oh.
Doing morning shows like we are.
Okay. I'm loading the pictures.
All right. So there's pictures coming.
Yes, pictures on the way.
Sort of a Monday morning memes.
Sort of.
Yeah. This is-
However, Gary sent us a life hack.
A life hack. All right.
Because we were talking about that last week.
Do you have it for us?
Sort of.
Okay.
Actually, we were talking about muscle cars. We were talking about where we would go on vacation if money was no object, or where we would like to buy a beach house, or what kind of car we would have if there was no option.
Yep.
All right. So this is Gary's life hack. You put your spoon in the hole like that, and then you don't have to lay it on your counter and mess your counter up.
Aha. I like that, Gary.
See, I just have one of those little spoon resting places.
Yeah.
And I stick it there because knowing my luck, somehow it would fall off. It would
Right.
it would end up
Right.
falling into the burner, and it would catch on fire, and the whole house would go up in flames. That would be my luck.
Honey, yeah, it's me. I'm at home. Well, kind of. I'm outside, but yeah, good. The good news is I called the fire department.
And I got the dog out.
And I got the dog out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I want to let you know,
That
dinner's gonna be late.
Yeah, dinner's gonna be a little. Okay, so this is kind of cool.
Look closely.
That's pretty cool for outside.
Yeah, it is.
Except all the dirt would get in the tread. You'd have to get bald tires.
Yeah.
You'd have to get like racing tires.
You could
'cause
get
they're
that for a
slicks.
guy that had a muscle car. I could see
Yeah.
that. That would be kind of fun.
That is kind of cool. I agree. All right, so then this.
Yeah. Yeah. Gordon Lightfoot.
Right, I played a little medley of his
Did you
songs
really?
last week
Yeah.
when he passed away.
Kind of sad to hear that.
Uh-huh.
What a great life, though. I mean, what's some great songs and a great career. This is just the word for the day, folks. Surround yourself with people who want more for you, not more from you.
Exactly.
Mhm.
This might be a pretty cool thing because when you sit on it, you wouldn't actually be able to sip on it. It would like the pressure would. Is
That's
that
true.
real? That can't be real.
I think it's a joke. It showed up in, you might be interested in this. I don't know why
Oh.
that is, but there it was. And I was like, they
Well, maybe
sit and
there's a
sip for a
little
fillable
hole.
wine bag chair. Only $2.99. And it doesn't
Kinda
say
cool.
it doesn't come with the wine either. So I'm thinking it's
kinda
got
cool,
wine in it.
Okay, now this. Yep.
Deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Write this one down and use
Mhm.
it. Deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling of having heard some of this crap before.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that.
Yeah. I pray for you because I don't know how to do an exorcism.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I guess there's those people.
Okay, so we were talking about throwing Mama from the plane.
Yeah, we were.
You have to look closely. But this is what was happening yesterday.
I see clouds and sky.
All right. In that one cloud, actually, is it in the one cloud? I can't see. It's too small. Actually, there's two.
About halfway between the lowest puffy cloud you see.
There are actually like skydivers. There's two of them there. There's
Yeah.
one above the
Looks
cloud.
like a speck.
There's one
Why?
above the cloud, and then there's one like 2
Mhm.
inches. Well, yeah, like 2/3 of the way down in the middle of the picture.
Right.
There's another sky. They were skydiving all day yesterday. People kept jumping out of the plane, kind of like, toilet
Yeah.
paper was flying off the shelves back when COVID first started.
Right.
I mean, it's crazy.
Interesting.
And then this is how the night ended.
How long did it stay like that? Couldn't have been very long.
20 seconds,
That was
maybe 30.
gorgeous, though.
But it was really pretty.
Yeah.
It was a pretty night last night.
Wow. Very cool.
Could I send you a complete set of unmatched coffee cups? No, I already have one at my house. And I know you still want coffee cups, and we're still waiting on the whatever it is that Our prize, all our prizes still have not come in yet.
I know.
You realize that, right?
They're rolling. They're rolling this way.
I think it's because even though where we order things from aren't necessarily on island time, they know we're on island time, so
Maybe
they
that's it.
send it to us when they feel like it,
Maybe that's it.
just so we feel like we're at home. They don't want us to get used to having different service. It'll spoil us.
True. Very true.
So yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, I don't want an. I have at least a complete set of unmatched coffee cups.
Yeah.
At least one. I probably have 2 or 3 sets of unmatched coffee cups. And I think my one coffee cup even has chips in it now. That's how.
Potato chips?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm hungry. Thanks.
Oh.
I'm hungry. But anyway, so how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys watch the coronation of King Charles III?
Yes, it was right. It was smashing, actually. The crown was huge.
The crown was it, and I'm
It's
sorry, but
crazy.
but-
it weighed like 16 pounds.
but
I'm surprised it wasn't going like this.
his queen, what's her name?
Camilla,
She's not worthy of that crown. It
Little-
does not
little-
look good on
a
her.
little too stoic, maybe.
She does not look good in that crown. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Maybe I'm just being, whatever.
Well,
but
I thought the coolest part was after they put the crown on him.
Mhm.
Did you notice what they gave him right after that? A Whopper and a large fry.
Thank you. He'll be here all week, ladies.
I think I will. I think I'll
He
be
should
here
be.
all week. Yes.
He should be. Did anybody watch the Kentucky Derby?
No, I heard there was some weirdness with that.
I don't know. I slept through it.
Really?
I literally
Was it
laying-
Madge from Palmolive won?
I don't know. Did
No,
she?
I'm just teasing. No.
I
The name of
literally-
the horse, I think, was Madge.
Maybe. I literally was laying on the couch watching. We were like, it was ready. They were, everybody was showing
Yeah.
everybody bringing the horses out of the paddock and getting them into the thing, line up.
Right.
And then I woke up and it was 7:45.
And it
I'm
was
like,
over.
What? Oh yeah, it only takes like a minute and a half or something to run the whole thing. But yeah, I was like, who won? I still don't know who won. King Charles. Oh, I saw that. King Charles showed up on American Idol last night.
Wow.
I think that might have been somehow fudged. That might have been trick photography. I'm not quite sure.
Well, you
on
never
that.
know.
Parents to movies with their movie tickets. I remember you said you were going to go.
Sorry, guys.
And
It's still around.
I actually liked watching Alanis Morissette last night and Ed Sheeran. They did a lot of Ed Sheeran and Alanis Morissette songs on American Idol last night, but she did a pretty good job.
Boy, they were excited Ed Sheeran was there.
Yes, they were excited. Alanis Morissette was there too.
It's just amazing.
Let me think. What else happened? The car show. There was a NASCAR race. There was golf. There was.
Yep.
Yep, that's what there was. And it was that.
There was some new stuff on Netflix.
There's a new one out with John Travolta. Cough it up. Could be a lump.
I'm so sorry.
There's a new series or something with John Travolta in it.
A series?
Oh no. You couldn't use because it was a new movie and you have to wait at least like for it to be in the theater for at least a week, I think.
Oh, on the RC passes?
Yes.
There's a couple of
For
restrictions.
new movies, you have to wait 1 week after. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
It's
Where are we?
today in music
Today in
time.
Music. That's where we are. Okay.
See if we can get all this out.
Cough it up now while you can. Cough it up now while you can.
Comedy. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5 The Shark with Lou Graham and Midnight Blue. Good morning to you, 826 Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day.
Going to be a sunny one today, breezy as well. Chance of afternoon showers or storms, 78 along the coast, 87 inland. Cloudy tonight, chance of showers or storms. Few of these storms could be strong, getting down to 63. Now tomorrow, partly cloudy, showers, thunderstorms likely, 75 along the coast and 85 inland.
Right now we got 67 in Elizabeth City, 65 in Moayac, and 68 at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time now for This Day in Music. And it's brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with your friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk. Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2016. Following his unexpected death, Prince had the top 2 spots on the Billboard album charts with The Very Best of Prince at number 1 and Purple Rain at number 2. With his music unavailable on most streaming services at the time and download distributors, physical albums were in many cases the best way to get his music.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 2006, the Rolling Stones called off their forthcoming European tour after Keith Richards had undergone emergency brain surgery. Remember, we said just a week or so ago, it was the anniversary of when the 62-year-old guitarist at the time suffered a mild concussion when he fell off a coconut tree while on vacation in Fiji. I'm glad he's okay. We can laugh about it now, but I'm sure it was serious then.
What was he on that night?
I don't know. Nope.
In 1999, Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin went number 1 on the singles charts. In 1996, an LA judge ruled against Tommy Lee and wife Pamela Anderson in their bid to keep Penthouse magazine from publishing still photos from an X-rated home movie that was stolen from their home. In 1993, Dire Straits guitarist Mark Knopfler got an honorary degree from England's Newcastle University.
All right. Any music birthdays today? Who we got?
Enrique Iglesias, he is turning 48 today.
Okay.
Del Grey, he was the drummer with Little Texas. That's a country band.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the one song I really like.
God Bless Texas.
Yeah, God Bless Texas.
I always said God Bless Nexus because they were like a country hair band. I thought that was funny.
Oh, that is kind of funny.
You're the hair products people,
Yeah,
Nexus. God bless. Nexus.
Okay,
Okay.
you got to kick a little. Mhm.
That's why I'm still on the
Yeah,
radio.
yeah.
But go ahead.
Exactly.
Yep. Mhm.
He's turning 55 today.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? Alex Van Halen with Van Halen, the drummer, the brother.
Eddie, the past Eddie.
Yeah.
The late Eddie Van Halen's
I
younger brother.
know. He's 70 years old today. Wow.
Did you know that Eddie actually learned to play the drums before Alex did?
Are you kidding?
And
Really?
then Eddie went and played the guitar, and Alex took over the drums.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Philip Bailey with Earth, Wind, and Fire had a couple of hits in the 80s on his own.
Phil Collins.
Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
72 years old today.
And as in the Captain and Tennille's, Tony Tennille, 83 years young today.
Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam. Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to admit they like that song,
And I
but they
remember
do.
them singing it.
Okay.
They did a much better job.
All right, Dad. Yeah, thank you very much. I sing solo. Solo. You can't hear me.
Exactly.
All right, that's today in music. It is Bo time. Your chance to win a winner 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. What is our keyword today?
No, just kidding. That's not the word. Your keyword today is Fiji,
Fiji.
as in
Okay.
the Rolling Stones called off their forthcoming European tour while Keith Richards fell out of a tree in Fiji.
There you go.
Fiji. Text it to us right now, 252-441-1025.
There you go. News and weather together within 10. More killer hits coming up.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
You
what?
know what?
What?
Honestly, Michael, I failed you on this one. I did not find out anything. It was kind of, I did do the car show type of thing for a couple hours or whatever, just because I had to get out of my house. It was not a good weekend with my mother. So I didn't even open up my computer. I don't think I was on my cell phone other than taking a couple pictures yesterday evening,
Mhm.
and that was it. Otto.
We watched.
We watched Otto.
with Tom Hanks.
Yes,
Yeah, we
it
watched
was on
that.
Netflix or something.
That's
or-
right. This
yes,
week's big weekend for
that's
that one.
what we watched. Yeah. But Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now.
Another one on Netflix. If you like feel good movies, Disney-ish like feel good. Ruby, about a dog. It's a dog movie.
Okay.
True story. Check it out. You have my 2 thumbs up. I like it. I like that one.
All right. Yeah, I failed you, Michael. So I'm looking as quickly as I possibly.
What was his
possibly can.
question? Let's see.
How do you get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? What is the voting process?
Obviously, you have to be voted in. How do you get on the ballot?
That's what I'm looking right now, and I think I might have this.
Okay.
What are the rules for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? According to uprocks.com, let's see, revealed yesterday. What are the rules? An artist becomes eligible for inclusion in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 25 years after they release their first album. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Additionally, artists can be nominated and inducted to the Hall based on 4 categories: performers, early influences, non-performers, which is songwriters and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Producers, whatever, and sidemen, which is veteran session and concert players. And that's all it's telling me. Great. Awesome news. Thanks, guys.
So, Mike, when did you put out your first album?
Yeah. We can go ahead and nominate you now.
That's right.
Let me see. Well, see, Kate Bush was nominated last year. But yeah, okay. Oh, hold on. My computer's flipping out doing something weird here. I don't know what it's doing. Whoa, where are you going? What are you doing? That's not what I want to do.
Sorry again.
Yeah, I want to know who can nominate and who votes.
Who can nominate?
Visit Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction process. How does it work? Let me see if I can find this. All right. Every year, fans go crazy over the list of artists nominated. Either someone on the ballot doesn't deserve to be there, or longtime snubs continue to be snubbed.
Right.
True. All right. There's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The CEO, Greg Harris, will. Okay. During a question and answer session at the City Club of Cleveland Friday, he was asked how artists are inducted into the Rock and Roll of Fame, and his answer was pretty detailed. He said, "There's a nominating committee that consists of roughly 24 people," which kind of is news, we guess. "The members of the committee are supposed to remain top secret to prevent artists from lobbying them. However, our friends over at the Future Rock Legends list, the members of the 20... Hold on. Okay, they mentioned a bunch of people. Regardless, Harris says each member... Oh, come on. What are you... Don't you do this to me. I don't care. Each member of the committee gets to nominate 2 artists for induction, bringing the total to around 50, give or take. An artist is eligible for induction 25 years after releasing their first recording. The committee then has an open discussion behind closed doors about those artists, narrowing the list down to 15 nominations.
Right.
You know, the rest. Well, it says. Ballots are then sent to more than 600 historians, members of the music industry, and artists, including every living Rock Hall inductee, and the 5 performers receiving the most votes become that year's induction class.
Okay. Gary adds, once you get to that point, you just take East 9th Street north.
Yes,
It'll
exactly.
take you right there.
I've been there.
Yep, right there.
Since 2012, the voting process has also included a fan vote with the top 5 vote getters comprising 1 ballot that is thrown into the mix. Each of the past 4 top acts in the fan poll has been inducted. There are also specialty categories that don't even get voted on by the 600 members of the voting pool, such as the Ahmet Erdogan Award, Early Influences, and the Award for Musical Excellence.
Yep.
So there you have it, the process more or less.
Simple and easy.
So there's 50 nominees from 600 people or what? Yeah. So or from the 20 28 members or 20, whatever.
Then boom, there you are.
Yeah, 25 members each get 2 nominees, puts it to 50. Then they talk about it. They narrow it down to 15. Then it goes to over 600 people that they vote on it and say, okay, yeah, these people. And then that's how it works.
Boom.
See, and I didn't even open my computer. When you wrote your first ticket, you heard a song and dance. Does that mean you used to be a popo? Do I smell pork? Sorry, that was an Eddie Murphy
Oh my
line from when he was in was it Beverly Hills? Yeah, it was Beverly Hills Cop.
Will Bill ever get to the left side of our screen? Go ahead and let him have it.
You want it?
Yeah, let him have it. Over to the left, to the left, to the left. To the
Whoop,
left,
there
to the
he
left.
is. How about
Hey,
that?
it's magic. What do y'all think of that?
No, when Eddie Murphy was in Beverly Hills
Right.
Cop, he was being undercover, and when he was still in Detroit before he went out to LA or to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Do I smell pork? Do I smell?" And he, being Eddie Murphy.
Indeed. All right, guys.
All right, I gotta switch it. I can't do it that way. It does.
Back to
Oh
normal.
wait, shoot, hold on.
To normal.
Now it's back to normal.
There we go.
See, I don't. It's just for some reason we just like it this way.
Yeah.
I think because my microphone comes this way, or something, and his comes that way, and it just. Oh no! See, no, that's not right.
No, that's the way it is.
Yeah, no, but that doesn't look right. I don't know. For some reason, we just always have done it this way,
Hello?
and I don't know. I think it's because
Hello?
I know why. It's because if you look at me directly.
I'm looking right at you right now. You
Oh,
can't
but no,
see
you're
that.
looking.
Yeah, I don't know either. All right, look.
I don't know.
We got to roll.
Yeah.
Have a great
I
day.
messed all that
Make
up.
Monday
Sorry.
fun. Stay out of the rain this evening and tomorrow, and we'll rebound after that.
I got a better idea. Let's just hope and pray it doesn't rain tonight, so that you don't have to worry about doing that.
Yeah. There you go. Nice.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
Later on.
Bye bye.